Are there side quests available out here? Kind of surprised there aren't. Oh, right, I wanted to look at jobs. Attention seeker, physical attack power, and critical chance are boosted based on the user's chance of being targeted. That's decent. Not as crazy as I was hoping. Can I see them even when I don't have... No, I can't. I'm hitting wrong buttons. Don't worry about it. Holistic medicine. All healing spells benefit all party members. So... if I just use... I guess it depends... I would have to, like, test that out. Because I can only assume it's dependent on... So if I cured only Gloria, I guess some of the cure magic would go to someone else. Also, we need to look at you. Sleight of hand. I don't know. It depends on how much will go to someone else. Because it might mean that you won't even want to bother with doing an all cast. Give Steel X abilities the additional bonus of being able to take a single strengthening effect from an enemy and applying it to the user. Cool. God, that's crazy to be able to just do that as a passive. Shakedown. Strike a single enemy with a powerful physical attack. This is guaranteed to steal an item. Also with speed up. I want to look at this stuff. So, attempt to steal. Firmer quick. The thing with this, too, is now I'm going to have to fight bosses and attempt to steal always. Quick physical attack on a target that also heals the user. Escape from battle without fail. Won't work in certain encounters. Obviously, just real boss fights, but that's decent to... That's really decent, because that's fine to, like, lose magic if I'm just rushing to a save point. Seal Spirit, that's for magic. Win imbued physical attack on a target is fine. Attempts to steal one battle point from a target. This ability has a roughly 50% chance of success. BP cannot be stolen from a target who has 0 or fewer BP. So you can't get them into the negative, because that would kind of break the game, wouldn't it? Because you wouldn't even... If you got real lucky with those 50% chances, then they wouldn't even have to worry about, them ever attacking. Although this costs 2 BP, so that's a bit of a gamble. Attack item amps. Damage inflicted by items is increased by 50%. I haven't really used them. Might be helpful, though. Mug. Costs 1 what? Oh, that's, oh god, so that can just be attached to anyone. I thought it would be a, like, actual attack, but no, this is a ability that you attach. So it'd be real nice to get everyone to level 8. So what was Godspeed? Perform a physical attack on a target with an attack power bonus based on the user's speed. Further damage will also be inflicted after a little time has passed. Okay. I mean, speed would be the name of that game. Magpie, 25% chance of acquiring rare items when stealing. Does that work with Mug? Because again, that's another ability. You snooze, you lose. Perform a physical attack that's extremely effective on sleeping targets. When stealing, 2 items can be acquired at once. So you could really boost that stealing. So the thing is, I definitely think I want this on someone. But it's not defensive. If we're going... What I will do is change Gloria up, I think. Make her a black mage and make white mage the secondary. Look at her cute little hood. So that should still give us our kind of benefits, I think. How much magic does that alter? I'm kind of curious if it alters it at all. Like how much I have total. Can I see MP? Maximum MP, there it is. It lowers it a little... Actually, it's more. White Mage has less. That seems like that's so worth it. Like, the thing is that the restorative power is weak, but we could maybe boost that enough that it would be beneficial. And no one got bonus abilities, right? You have all of yours equipped, so I don't have to worry about that at all. And we regenerate magic when we default. I guess for now, we'll make Elvis a thief. since he doesn't have anything too important going on. Oh, he's looking dapper. I can dig him being a thief. Equip him with stuff that won't overburden him. I'm surprised spear is what you have going. Why would knives not be better? Yeah, I guess it isn't. It just seems weird. I don't know. It bothers me a little bit. You can have pitchfork now. Although, wait, I would much rather have... It's like, it takes a minute and it makes me think that things... Oh, pitchfork's better than Lubu? Okay, never mind then. I wanted you to have the strongest spear, but I guess you did, actually. So... Staff of Life is more for the restorative power. So I am going to put that on, because I would much rather have her restore good. But she should still be able to help out even as a black mage. And my problem with Seth, though, is that I think everything that I would give him would make him less of a defensive benefit to us. So I honestly feel like maybe sticking with what we have with him right now. I know it's a waste of job points. Also, before I forget, which I almost did forget, Elvis can equip his, we'll get rid of Divining Rod because we don't need it. Elvis can put on JP points now. Alright, let's go heal and then see what we're actually doing. So, like, now that we kind of are able to switch up some people, there is more benefits we can have. I think, again, I might want Gloria to just be Black Mage long enough to get the Lunar power for, like, help with that. Although, wait, I'm sorry. I gotta look at stuff. Wrong stuff, again. It's gonna take a bit to get to Asper attack, but I think getting there would also be pretty beneficial. Honestly, I might want to have her Black Mage to that, and then afterwards go into the Hunter so we can get her to MP Saver. Reduces MP consumption by 20% would be really beneficial. And I think, yeah, so like Elvis, I'm mainly just having him be what he is so that he can hopefully steal from a boss. I'm hoping the game is also one of those ones where when you try stealing, it'll say there is no target to steal or that you failed to steal, so you know that you're, like, not wasting time. Alright, yeah, I'm ready to turn in this quest. What? You said that my brother asked you to see how I was? But why? He must surely despise me. After all, I turned my back on the family business and chose to serve the realm instead. In doing so, he sank into greater and greater depth until he had no choice but to turn to crime. But no, there's no excuse. The law is the law. Now please, leave me be. Damn, that's cold. Let me make sure. Is that still really the best option for you? I hate it so much. I can't believe you did that to me. What happened to the fluffy one I had? There it is. Wind Talisman. I thought it said fluffy for some reason. Like, I don't know. Besides max MP, that seems like the better option in my opinion. Alright. Time to turn Prince Casper into a ghost.
Caster!
Caster.
How dare you? Your Highness, I shall summon the guard at once.
There will be no need for that. I think I can manage a few escaped criminals.
But Your Highness...
Are you deaf, Dromid? Or simply stupid?
Damn. Prince Caster is an asshole.
Highness.
When will you learn to keep your mouth shut, Now make yourself useful. Return to your chambers and add the following to the annals. The noble prince smote the wicked interlopers, hell-bent on his senseless murder, with ease. You can do that much, I assume? We must ensure that the story of our realm remains an inspirational one, after all.
What changed you so much, Prince Castor? You never used to be like this.
And what would you know? You who lived a charmed life in a kingdom of plenty?
That kingdom's
I have
destroyed.
done what I had to do. For my realm. For my people. And what thanks did I get? None! And all the while the elders grew fat, and my father did nothing for fear of losing their favor. The desert encroached ever further, and all anyone could think of was themselves. Then she appeared, and gave me the gift.
Is that the Traveler?
of the
I
asterisks.
forgot I wanted to mention
But never
that.
mind that now.
I
Oh, mighty
in the
stone.
previous games there was
Lend
a
your strength.
person who was the save
I
points.
care not what the cost may
I'm wondering
be.
if that's who the Traveler is.
Prince Castor!
Holy shit!
May the asterisks power lay low all who
This is
dare
not
to
what I
stand in
expected
my
from him.
way.
That's scary. I don't know what I was expecting, but not
I will relinquish the crystal to
This-
no one. No one.
Conan
You think
Barbarian
I'm ordering
shit.
that for the city? It is nothing compared to what drought would do. Nothing. We need the crystal more than anyone. And now that I have made it mine, none shall take it from me.
This music's getting nice and spicy. Alright, what's that? Like physical berserk mode. I mean, I'm assuming that makes... because I switched items, Seth doesn't have all of his HP. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll deal. I'm just gonna examine with Seth right away. He doesn't have ads, which is good and also kind of scary. Daggers, bows, and water. I might actually switch out spears for bows if it's better, and also give... Couldn't steal anything. So that should indicate that I could technically steal something. Okay. So that seems to be what Berserk is. And he's still Berserk? Is there... There has to be something I can do
You are about
to, not... Like, okay. That was Defense Piercer. I saw that. I'm gonna say this probably isn't working out right now. Let's just try stealing a little bit. I just want to see what we could steal. Couldn't steal anything. Purge Pick stolen. We're dead.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Purge Pick sounds like a spear. Okay, White Mage. Everyone arise.
Sacred powers restore you.
I don't know what we should do with this.
You'll pay for this.
He's out of Berserk mode. It still pierces defenses. It seems kind of like something we just can't
Try this.
do anything about.
We
Oh, good for you, you're defaulting.
Hey, try this.
I'm hoping he doesn't just keep going into Berserk mode too much. Okay.
You are about to witness my true power.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just do what you want to do, my man.
Holy Spirit.
We're already out of magic.
Time for a spot of revenge. Guess it's my turn.
Oh god, I really don't know. He's berserking now. Unless if it's something that we can steal away from him after the fact. Do we have anything here that would help? Venom? Put you on ice? Wait, did it actually work? He stopped moving, right?
Prepare to
Holy
meet
shit.
your maker.
It worked. Let's go. I can't believe it did.
Be healed. Thanks for your help.
We definitely don't cure as much anymore, though. That's the only problem with being the Black Mage.
Goes.
I'm up, huh? You are about to witness
Also,
my
it does
true
some
power.
bonus damage, which is nice.
You rang? Best buckle down. Okay.
Here I go.
That chip damage is real helpful. Let's cure everyone again.
Does that feel better? Ah, much better.
Oh, what's next, I wonder? Here I go.
Oh, I didn't want to default with you. That's such a
What's the
waste.
plan?
Okay, so he's frozen and he isn't berserked anymore. I'm gonna do that invigorate thing I was gonna try to do that one time. I wonder if there's a percentage chance that freeze would have worked. He's unfrozen. I'm gonna attempt to steal one more time.
Prepare to meet
Non-stealable
your fate.
items available. What does that mean? Is that the like bonus rare items? Or is that like he can throw stuff, like those kinds of items, or use potions or something weird? He's weak to water. Oh, that's... Didn't really think about that, did I? I really didn't. Keep you up.
Be healed.
I think Elvis still has his black magic, so...
Okay then.
Heroics aren't going to be the best, but will Neo crash you?
See how you like this.
That's decent damage, but that's going to cost a lot of MP. Actually, I might not be able to use the last one.
Prepare for impact.
That was all of my NP. We'll Blizzaga you a bit.
Maelstrom of magic assail you! The ice of my enemies!
Cool. Thankfully that didn't do too much damage to
Let's see now.
Seth there, but his defense is lowered. Ooh, okay, Iceberg Blast will be nice. Strikes all enemies with a powerful water-imbued magical blast. I need to heal everyone up, though.
Sacred
I've gotta have
powers
Kiraga now, so...
restore you.
Cheers! I owe you one.
Thing is, I just can't. Maybe if I attack, I can steal Berserk from him.
I'm up, huh?
I know it's every time I use the steal command, right? Would that be my best option? Should I try freezing again? I think I will. This battle seems real dangerous. It didn't work.
Guess it's my turn.
I can't believe Seth didn't die.
You are about to witness my true power.
This might do that crescent thing though. That's the only problem, but hopefully this will do big damage. Barely any.
There is much work yet to be done.
Wait, more though? No.
Oh, what's next, I wonder?
Frankly, it's probably just because I didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way he is. That Berserk is scary. I'm gonna try stealing and hope that that means I can steal his Berserk. I might have to look to see exactly what the steal thing is, but I feel like that's the best course of action for that. That's all targets. Stagger and swipe seems like an okay thing to try to do. That's fine, as long as Gloria's alive. I'm gonna just, arise everyone.
Holy spirits, heal me.
This is a bit rough.
Back in business.
What was that? Was that a response to something? Water damage isn't the worst thing ever. Just gonna do regular attacks. Gloria's running out of MP real quick.
Nothing like the long game.
Cool.
Crikey. Here goes nothing.
Why would you do that to me? I don't know how well we can actually even do this, because when he gets into his second phase,
This
he's gonna get
will
real
not be
cranky.
forgotten.
And that crank isn't gonna be fun. I don't have enough magic. Why did I bother with this?
Does that feel better?
Yeah, these cures will be good.
Cheers.
Definitely want to keep Gloria as a white mage when I try this again too, though, I think. Alright, this is gonna just mess us up real bad. It's specifically default Piercer.
Do something.
But yeah, I can handle it. I'm going all out. How many? 9. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Shield Bash. Significantly delay. Go nuts. I can't even go that nuts.
Here it comes.
Super delayed. Enough for me to get my brave points back.
Off with their heads!
Prince is a little cranky. He's got a little bit of nuts stuff going on. So I do want to see real quick. At least get an idea. I might grind to get the jobs up a little bit. Because it's kind of weird. I do think Thief would be the best thing we have. What was our sleight of hand? Give Steel abilities the additional bonus of being able to take a single strengthening effect from an enemy and apply it to the user. I'm assuming that will work on Berserk. But the chance, like, that's kind of lame to have to worry about the chance of that happening. Allowing him to get to Steel Breath would also help with his stuff. I'm gonna give you, knives. Maybe it just didn't want to... Like, that is overall better. Maybe it just doesn't actually register two-handing. That looks pretty cool. And I'm giving you a bow because that's technically... He's weak to it. That didn't overload me, did it? No, we're fine. Nothing else will be too helpful. I think I will keep Gloria as a white mage, maybe. But I think what I am gonna do is grind Elvis up so at least I can steal health instead of constantly stealing when he only has the one item. What else could I, like, possibly get from using Elvis that would be beneficial? Sky Slice is wind. I think that's that one he's weak to. Maybe get him to be able to use Sky Slice. Steel Courage too. I don't know how long it will take me to try to do that. We'll see. I don't want to grind... Might want to grind levels. The amount of HP damage he does is a bit nuts. Let's do this Bond of Brothers thing. See, I want to see what the pendant gives me. Maybe that will be good. The thing is the Berserk mode. That makes him much stronger. And I think the best thing we have is to be able to steal Berserk mode that will probably give us our own strength bonus. So having Elvis be stronger with that would probably be a pretty good thing to have. I don't think we have anything else that could affect that. We got lucky with On Ice, so I'm not going to really... I'm not going to attempt to try to use that. So he told you to leave him alone. Understandable, I suppose. Why would he want to hear from one who brought word of his unforgiving thief of an older brother? It was so different when we were young. He relied upon me, followed me incessantly. I should have known better than to disturb him in his newfound place of responsibility. I suppose I simply wished to congratulate him. What is a foolish idea? The best thing for him is to forget he ever had an older brother. Guess we have to go back and talk to him again. This ring better be worth it. this might, again, also be a thing where Bard could have been more useful. Or I could always, if I'm going to go and grind for JP, I'm probably going to go back to Bernard's mansion and try to collect a couple of Minotaurs, because Pound was pretty good. Like, offensively. And obviously that's going to be the highest level stuff for me to fight. See what I can do with finding the chests that I was missing as well. And I can go to, like, I guess other dungeons too. Again, I don't know how much I really want to grind. It's more just the skills. You again, really? My brother said that. There's something I want him to have, something I have always treasured. Badge of bravery obtained. That's mine. I get to keep it now. I'm brave. Being able to steal... Well, it's a 50% chance, though. That's bothersome, too. I was going to say being able to steal the brave points would be beneficial, because then he won't have as many attacks. Which is kind of why I want to grind up to that. It's a decent enough, like, Hail Mary, I suppose. But when I can at least steal health or MP from him, that probably will be the best time to try to steal Berserks. The question is going to be whether or not I can actually steal Berserk from him. And that also might be what the indication was after I had stolen the item, was saying that, like, I can't steal items, but I can still steal other stuff. I made him this badge. He was young and weak and crying insistently about something. Thought that said inconsistently. And he kept it all these years. He never was one to give up on things easily, or people for that matter. I must not allow him to give up on me. No, I shall serve out my sentence and return it to him personally. What luck to have met you, friend. You have given me my life back. Please accept my undying thanks. Alright, peace ring. Kind of curious what that is. Reassuring ring that soothes the soul. Effects when equipped. Berserk and confusion immunity? What? Okay, so Berserk has to be like the actual ailment that... Is there a way for us to put this on Caster? It has to be like... Oh, that's a lot of HP too, though. Oh. That's pretty nice. Lowers physical defense, raises magical defense. Physical defense is kind of what we need, though. Restorative power seems nice. I think I'll put it on for that. I am gonna also switch Seth to, like, I don't know, I guess freelancer again. This is just something so I can get some job points with him as well. I don't really care enough about more money. Is there anything that would be beneficial to us as an Vanguard? Maybe some cure ability? Oh god, if we can get to solar powered, he'd be able to use his... Alright, I'm gonna try to do that then. We would be able to get solar power, and he'll be able to keep getting some MP back so he can use his Vanguard attacks. This is a thing, like, I really need to just get a lot of stuff up, and I don't want to grind levels, but I would love to have all these jobs. It's what I did in the previous Brave League games, as I was, like, was really focused on leveling up job points, and then I became over-leveled. So I'm going to try to avoid that, but I would like to get these jobs to, like, level 5 or something. So I was looking for walls, and I was right about illusionary walls, up in the very, like, top of the mansion part, in the, like, bedroom chamber. Over here is where the other two chests were. I can only assume that the chest... Stab and grabs! Does that just have steel attached to it always? I think there were knives like that in other games. Oh, yeah, Seth's overloaded because I didn't change his equipment at all. Forgot all about that. Don't worry about it. Let's look at this stab and grab. When used, mug. See, that's gonna be helpful as well, and also lowers our, speed, but it gives us more attack, which is nice. Got a little bit of a stab and grab with that. Not bad. And we also got a hat. It's gonna overload us. Any benefits from this? Just a regular hat. Got a little bit too many people like maxed out. You, I want it to have the... Oh, you have the peace one on. Can I still make you, like, strong restorative power? Max MP would be very nice. I'd rather have that than physical defense. When used cure, I guess that's a... like an item use thing? Because that's... doesn't just work when you attack with it. I'm gonna have to figure out what exactly caused that. I'm gonna keep that on though. That's not... anyways, found those two. I'm sure the other chest is just somewhere in the sewer that I just didn't go. I kind of was heading more in the correct direction when I was looking for chests before, but I think if I figure out how to actually use items like that, that'll be pretty beneficial, especially with that mug effect, because that, while equipped to his with his passive ability of maybe stealing stat ups, will be beneficial because I'll still be able to get some attacks off while secret, while also trying to steal. Like, just keeping that momentum up is going to be real helpful. I would like to find that chest here, but there it is. Don't really know which way I went, but I found it. Money. I mean, money is nice. Alright, so now I will start my grind, but we had fun here. Okay, so I got everyone's other skills up to level 5. I mean, Elvis is level 5, but I got Black Mage, and Black Mage was more just because I was going to do that with Gloria anyway, so I wanted to at least get job points, but I got Seth's White Mage up to level 5, so now he has solar power. Elvis has some good abilities on him. Not abilities. I'm going all over the place. Sky Slicer, which caster is weak to. We can steal breath and spirit if we need to. I also know how to use my knife for mug. I think it showed that having just stab and grab on is the best option. And I think that'll do the same amount of damage if we just use a regular attack. I'm not positive, but I mean, I'm gonna just keep doing this so I can hopefully steal Berserk off of him. Although, oh god, you know, I'm starting to think now, wait a minute. Because that one pendant made it seem like it's supposed to still be a status ailment. Can Basuna... I'm hitting every wrong button. Do I have anything that can cure Berserk? Purge is something, right? That's what I need to do. Oh, so that was kind of a waste of a grind. Grinding's fine. I got like one real level from it. So I need to be able to purge, actually. Not as main. No, I want... I'm hitting every button. That's the problem, is Berserk is a status ailment. So I wouldn't be able to steal stuff from him as far as, like, his boosts. But I think that is still... Who... Maybe I wouldn't want you to... Well, it's not like I'm going to use black magic with you anyways. Alright, so that was kind of a waste. And then my items... I don't feel like going to the... I just don't want to go to the inn again. Either way, still good that we have solar power on Seth, so he can use his powers as like vanguards wise. The gown is ready. Show me, show me. It's simply marvelous, just what I want. Everyone in the ball will be green with envy. Thank you so much for all you've done for me. You really are a gem. I hadn't done this in a bit. I don't even know if that hat would be better for anyone. We have two already. It was the feather one, right? Yeah, so it wouldn't really be good. I just want to turn that quest in just to be done with it and also see if there's anything else here. So I think we're ready, actually. I guess we always were ready. Yeah, I should have thought about that when it was a status ailment. So we should be able to, I would hope we can purge a enemy. Good thing is it's daytime. Have I been to the city here at night? I was wondering about that since technically the other city has a night and daytime area. I feel like we've never actually been in here when it's been nighttime. I'm not sure. Either way, I still want to steal from him, so Elvis will be fine. I guess mugging won't be a necessity. But we will be able to brave and use the wind power to get some bonus damage, I suppose. Caster, I swear to God, don't turn yourself into a barbarian man.
I will relinquish the crystal to no
Please,
one.
Caster, I beg of you, don't berserk and auto kill. Also, obviously, we are real fast with Elvis as a thief.
Come and get it!
I'm up, huh?
Also, as far as taming, I have 12 Minotaurs. I also went and I didn't grind, I just had to do one, but I got Seth's special ready. I figured that would be beneficial. I want to use a Minotaur just to see. I should have examined though. Yeah, see, like, that's good damage. I know it might technically be a waste, but it's real good. Yeah, we can go to enemy. Calm yourself down. Oh, shit. But that's definitely the way to deal with that. And then we'll just keep braving. I should probably special now. Because what I should do too is invigorate to kind of build up my special. Not invigorate, whatever the one where I make people angry at me. He'll focus his attacks on Seth.
The tide of battle is with us.
I am gonna examine so I can know what I'm doing.
What's the plan?
Alright, everyone needs to just brave up.
Right, let's see.
I mean, yeah, default so we can brave later. Fine.
Let us strike again.
That's perfectly fine.
Does that feel better?
Feeling good.
Cure is good enough there.
Here I go.
Just have to... I probably should have actually put Examine on a couple of other people. I'm curious to see how you... For now, I'm gonna mug so I can eventually seal a sting. I'm gonna start Sky Striking when I'm done with mugging. I haven't had good luck with mug. I wonder if using it on a dagger, it does less.
Hey, you okay?
Cool default piercing, my man.
Hang in there, all right?
I definitely want the
They must
item.
not have a moment to breathe. Holy spirits, heal.
That default piercing is gonna be... Oh, God. Kind of upset about you doing that right now. Hopefully we can, I was really hoping we'd be able to get Gloria going. I'm gonna have to just arise and then, get that purge off.
Sacred powers restore you.
The best thing would be if this fails to just put something on someone else. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna really white mage with Seth. I just thought it would be a good idea to have it on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with steel, I guess. I don't know what the chance is. That's the problem. I also have the special where my attack raises every time I brave on Adelle. I don't know if that works with off the leash. Let's get a little nuts. Minotaur Slam for big damage. I'm kind of okay with grinding these guys out for bosses if it works this well. I don't think the Brave thing worked, but like, look at that damage. Couldn't steal anything. Having real bad luck. Okay, we're gonna use Neocross now.
Prepare for impact.
Good damage. I think we can handle this, honestly. Unless if he has something real crazy in his like second phase. We are getting good damage off. I really want the item. Alright, Vent Fury. I don't know what I should do, because I would very much like to... I'm afraid of just going into a phase where problems occur. Like right now. Oh, he has a little dog head on his back.
Why must everyone insist on obstructing me? First my father, then Pollux, then Bernard, and now you! But I
So
will not
angry.
be hindered in my purpose. My kingdom shall be saved!
I'm gonna
Be ready for this!
risk this because I just want to steal. I don't care. Give me the thing. Please? For Christ's sakes?
Prepare to meet your
So,
maker.
we're doing... Well, I'm gonna have to do this, but we're doing pretty good. I wouldn't be too opposed to, trying to fight again. I didn't want to go that far. Wait. I only need the 2. I wouldn't be opposed to resetting to try to steal that item.
Holy spirits, heal me.
I wonder how much Berserk actually
Try this for size.
boosts, though.
Okay then.
See, so the problem is I'm still out of MP. Cool water damage, my man.
Got this, right?
Gotta use up all my Minotaurs, but it'll work.
You'll pay for this. Catch up time.
Sorry to trouble you!
My hope is I can get to Gloria, but she's kind of slow right now. Yeah, that's not
You
great.
are about to witness my true power.
This is me kind of rushing, which was the problem. I'm gonna lose all of this, but
Be healed.
I at least know I can
Did I
win.
feel better?
Though, that's the thing. I was right about like the Beastmaster with the blue mage stuff potentially being really strong. I'm sure the Minotaurs will be a little weaker once we get to a certain part of the like above level probably. But it's pretty good. I can defang too, actually. That'll help.
Here it comes.
Didn't consider defanging.
Here I go.
I'm gonna, I think, mug with Elvis.
You rang?
It's a shame I got the item when we failed, but we just can't. Powerful. I caught a little rabbit just because I thought it would be fun. It wasn't. It's a weird one to counteract with. Imagine if you counteracted with Minotaur. That's the thing too, right? Is wouldn't it be best for the Beastmaster to have like the very specific beast and nothing else that can be randomly chosen? Couldn't steal anything.
Okay.
I'm gonna off the leash one more time. I really hoped you wouldn't die.
Let's sort this mess out.
You need to steal, because the only reason this is actually lasting long is because I'm really trying to steal this item.
You're all right, right?
It's weird that Adelle's like the one that's always concerned when there's a problem. God damn it. Bit of a problem. I'm gonna use Phoenix Downs and then Cure. I can't cure Aga.
Perhaps this might help. This
Like, I would have been, because I could have easily blitzed with Adelle Minotaurs at the end here, and I wouldn't be opposed to grinding out more Minotaurs for their benefits. God, can you not Crescent Moon? For the love of God, stop it. I can't rise. I'm gonna defang you again. Can we just go nuts? Steal. Steal the thing. Just steal it. Please. I don't know what my chance is. I had some bad luck trying to steal when I was grinding. Oh, now he's... we lost. But I, honest to God, blame Elvis for being terrible at stealing. I got Purge Pick finally. It took me like 3 tries at this. Now I can still die because he gets a little funky sometimes. But I'm hoping that I don't. The one thing I did that's different though is I made Adelle secondary the freelancer so she can also purge depending on what the situation is. I also found out by Adelle getting real damaged before that he seems pretty susceptible to being paralyzed. I don't know if I just got lucky, but it happened twice because Adelle was at very low health, so a random monster showed up. I'm gonna risk just going for this, because now I just want to win, because I'm sick of this fight. I don't know why he was so difficult to steal from. I want to do sky slicing from this, but I had a real hard time. So like, I don't know if I was just had a bad run, but the times I did die was just me trying to steal for too long, I think, as well. Because I have good damage. Minotaur's doing it, Seth's doing it. I'm gonna sky slice. It's not bad damage.
Holy spirits, heal me.
You sees my beacon there. Okay then.
I'm not braving with Seth because I figured this would allow me to get some more MP back if I don't do it all in one go. Stop water damaging. Cool. Gloria's dead. He got real angry. It's down.
My time has not yet come.
Off the leash again. Alright, that was a good animal rescue there. Alright, he's angry. He's always angry. Let me skip you being angry. I'm angry, so I need you to not be angry at me. Wonder how much damage I do when I steal. That's decent.
Sacred powers restore you. Sorry to be a pain.
I would love it if you stopped Crescent Mooning. I should probably do multiple Kiraga since I have a Brave Point up.
Prepare for impact.
Here I go.
We'll default now. We'll just do a Kiraga. Oh, I didn't want to do one cure.
Heal me.
Whatever, Gloria will be super beefed. She honestly was the only one that needed it anyway, so it's fine. Look at how her HP buff. He's still defending. Ow. I don't know why Elvis was so difficult to steal with. I mean, you can see how much we're dealing with the health pretty easily. I'm gonna actually go all out here. We might be able to, like, as long as we can not have people die and having to try to, like, keep them up so I don't have to worry about losing experience. I also did win a fight against him because of a counter attack that I didn't want to trigger. But we can't do one more. I had to just restart because of that. Like, Purge really made this a lot easier. Just, I couldn't steal that pickaxe. And then, like, there's also the thing, too, of... Because I was looking up, like, what's the chance of stealing, because I'm really annoyed here. There's also the thing, too, of, rare items being stealable, but I don't want to grind up my thief, so I'm, fine with not getting it. I guess you can get a dagger from this. Apparently, though, you can get it from, like, the next shop, so I'm not too worried. We beat Berserker Man! That's what it is. Also, surprised that he's a Berserker. Kind of weird. I wouldn't have put Berserker on Elvis at all. Or Unbridled Balls of Rage, who specialize in swinging enormous axes to devastating effect. Perform a physical attack on all targets with Crescent Moon, Vent Fury, go Berserk for the next 3 turns. While Berserk, physical attacks is increased by 50%, physical defense is reduced, and only the attack command can be used. I wonder... that 50% seems like too much, though. He did too much damage normally. That reduction of defense might have been something we could have taken advantage of. I think Purge was still the best way to go, though. That was me strategizing. The rest was me waiting for frickin' steel to work.
Never! Why must you insist on standing against me? I could change Savalon. I could save it. Look outside the city. What do you see? Nothing but sand. Sand and more sand. And the waterways? What little relief they provide soon dries up. You saw the ruins. The same fate awaits us too. But I refuse to let that happen. I refuse to roll over and die.
You would make sense if you weren't so much of a ball of fury.
Perhaps fate agrees that my cause is a just one.
What?
Your Highness, we heard the commotion and came as quickly as we could.
Thank goodness you are here. Help me. You must help me. They were trying to kill me.
Princess Gloria? How did you escape the dungeons?
Magic.
Quickly! The prince is in danger.
What do we do now? Think of something, Elvis.
Whoa, suddenly my ideas are worthless.
Well, like, what if Prince Poxus shows up? He'll just be like, yo, this is kind of, screwy.
Exactly. Crikey. Would you look at that?
Wait, what's happening? The book's doing something? Oh, it's gonna show us the past and how Prince Caspar is kind of a shit. I forgot about the whole past thing.
Father! Why
Father?
do you refuse to listen? We cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
The opportunity of invading an allied nation? Boy, have you gone mad? It ill becomes a Prince of Savalon to allow himself to be convinced of such nonsense by one such as this.
Well, really. I have simply advised the Prince of the best course of action if he wishes to save our beloved realm.
Do you not see, Father? Once the crystal is ours, Savalon will flourish.
Dromed, lay down your pen. I would not have what is to follow besmirch the records. I have no idea what has got into you lately, Castor, but this behavior must cease. Perhaps a period of contemplation would do you good. Men, escort the prince to his chambers.
Let me go. me go! Let me go, curse you!
So angry.
Your Highness, please, compose yourself.
Ah! None shall stop me!
So I guess the advisor wasn't really evil, he was just
Your
kind of
Majesty,
forced
you must escape
under threat.
quickly. Yes.
So I was wrong. Not all advisors are
Come
evil.
back here!
Hashtag not all advisors.
You will not escape me!
I mean, I don't know where he was trying to escape. Ooh. I thought maybe he would, like, throw him off the balcony, but to outright kill him and with his axe, that's a bit rough.
Well, this is quite the pickle we find ourselves in, Your Highness.
Do not try my patience.
Of course. Worry not, dear Prince. I am sure we can find a way to smooth things over.
Pray that you can. For the sake of your head.
Yes, yes. There is, however, the small matter of the position we discussed.
With all this pent-up anger, it's kind of surprising that Casper was able
Let
to
the record
keep his
state that
cool
my
while he was a
father is
party
missing,
member.
and destroy any evidence that might suggest otherwise.
Your Highness!
All is for Savalon's
I'm assuming the
salvation.
guards are seeing this, so they'll be
The
like,
crystal
oh.
must be ours. And in order for that to happen, Bernard must become an elder. Make it so.
Very well, Your Highness. Right away.
It was his own fault. What was that?
Your Highness! Was that? Did you?
No, wait. Do you not trust your prince?
No.
It was mere trickery. A cheap ploy to besmirch my name.
What? Look!
Enough, Your Highness. The game is up.
What do you mean?
To continue with this pretense would be simply to pile one crime upon another. I falsified the official records. I thought it best for you and for our nation, but I was wrong. The vision you saw was the truth. The king died by Prince Castor's hand.
I feel like this cutscene probably shouldn't be this,
There's
like,
been a mistake,
wide out.
a misunderstanding.
I know I don't like the weird,
I'm
like,
innocent.
portrait conversations, but
You, my loyal subjects.
I think it would be better
Simply
than
wish to
being
know
miles
full
away from the
story, Your
scene.
Highness. Please, come back inside.
Is he gonna jump himself?
Wait, please.
Oh, he's gonna do it?
Ah!
Oh, never mind. Oh, but that's where he broke it with the axe before.
Well, don't just stand
Hoisted
there.
by his own raging ball of fury, berserk rage axe. And he dropped the asterisk just for us, so that's good. Or is that the stone? Kind of unclear when we get the asterisk, so we actually have the water crystal. He just dropped that for us. Still convenient.
Princess Gloria, how can we ever begin to apologize?
I'm just getting
There is
out of here.
nothing to apologize for.
This place is messed up.
The crystal has been recovered. That is all that matters.
Please, think no more of my brother. He murdered our father and stole a priceless treasure from a trusted ally. His actions were unforgivable.
He said he got the asterisk from some kind of traveler, right?
Indeed, and it was from the same traveler that he learned of the crystal.
What was it? The
Do you know anything about who they were?
Save Point Traveler had like a
Only
fox.
that it was a woman. None of us got close enough to discern any more than that.
But also the thing is, it
What's
could
going to
be
happen to Dromid?
He has asked that he be
it
imprisoned.
could definitely be.
He has also
Elvis's
tendered his
mentor.
resignation as record keeper to the
I wouldn't be
court.
surprised if it was
But our
that
nation
as well.
has
But I
need of his
would love to
wisdom.
see the
I
save
hope
point
that in
person
time,
again.
All will be as it once was.
The thing with the save point person in the previous games is that there was a moment where they implied that there is more to the save point person. Which I very much want to know if there is or not. How's your dog doing? Dog? But you do not understand, Adelle is not a bad person. Compared to everyone else we've hung out with, definitely not.